JP.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the back, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Yellow Jackets' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Roadrunners offense will take the first swing of the game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Yellow Jackets offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Wants to throw on first down. Makes his man miss.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Rutherford. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Alexander. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. He caught it. The Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The option look. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Kane. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
The sure hands, it's Henry. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Now on 2nd down.
Yeah, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your rhythm. They get a few yards there with the slant.
Caught behind the line. It's Henry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. The Roadrunners are on the move. To the air, it's McCown. Keeps looking downfield. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. On the run, it's Powell. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Rutherford. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes a man miss. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's in open space downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. Knocked down for the tackle.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come.
He's loose. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Grabbed over the middle. It's Patterson.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On the move. Oh, a lot of space. Gets away from one, finds room. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Going for the goal line. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. To the air, it's King. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Fit it in the window for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Got his man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. To the air on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to pass. It's McCown. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Roadrunners will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Hosley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's Patterson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's King. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Powell. It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's got some space. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a
touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And he didn't get a big gain.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here's the pressure. He'll take another shot here. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback on the keeper. Wide open spaces. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Caught in the backfield. It's Rivers. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's McCown. And that is... pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
The Roadrunners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that grab. Good coverage.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Tempo and overdrive.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Inside the 10.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense, forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the point after is good. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's King. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Dances away. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Got his man on the right.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down, 10 yards to go.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. It's complete to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Roadrunners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far, and a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football, but they're not giving anything up, and another great job that time in coverage.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Here we go. Snap in the shotgun. Trying to bull his way in. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Colorado went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Buffs in a statement win if there ever was one. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last.
Turning it on. There he goes. The 40. Past the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the 1st down. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Here's a heat. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Tosses it incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try to grow.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
and a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't